This is what I'd like you to do for our first Stump Moss. As you know, we talk a lot about the World Cup. We're coming up to a World Cup here in 400 and something days next summer here in the United States with our friends to the north and our friends to the south. So I want you, David Mosse, to list the World Cup's finals, who played in the game, where the game was played, and if you want to go for bonuses, score of the game. As many as you possibly can, going from the latest one, which obviously was in 2022, all the way back to the first one. How do you think you're going to do before you start?
I can do this. So let me go from first to last.
Well, you get to make the rules? Why? You can't do the opposite way? All right. All right. Hold on. We're getting a ruling here.
If you absolutely want the opposite way, I can do it, but it's just easier for me mentally to go in chronological order.
Oh, now I definitely want the opposite way. Are you kidding me? I don't want it to be easier for you.
Okay.
I will say check after you have gotten them correctly.
Okay. In 2022, Argentina defeated France on penalties. That was in Qatar, Lusail Stadium. John and Stu on the call.
Okay, check.
2018, France defeated Croatia. That was in Russia.
Okay,
2014, Argentina defeated Germany. Germany defeated Argentina in extra time at the Maracanã in Rio de Janeiro. Mario Götze with the goal.
Okay.
2010, Spain defeated the Netherlands in South Africa, 1-0 in extra time. Andres Iniesta with the late winner.
Okay, check.
2006, Italy defeated France on penalties in Germany after a 1-1 draw. Zinedine Zidane sent off in that one for headbutting Marco Materazzi. 2002, probably the happiest day of my life, Brazil beat Germany 2-0 in Yokohama, Japan. Ronaldo scored both goals. 98, one of the worst days of my life, France beat Brazil 3-0 at the Stade de France. Zidane, and Emmanuel Petit with the goals. 1994, Brazil defeated Italy on penalties after a 0-0 draw at the Rose Bowl in Pasadena, a venue I recently visited. Roberto Baggio skying the last penalty. 1990, Germany beat Argentina 1-0. That was at the Olimpico in Rome. 86, Argentina beat Germany 3-2 at the Azteca, Mexico City. The game-winning goal, Maradona with a lovely assist to Burruchaga. 1982, Italy beat West Germany 3-1 in Madrid. Marco Tardelli with an iconic celebration after scoring a great goal there. 1978, Argentina beat the Netherlands 3-1 in extra time at home soil, Buenos Aires. Much to the delight of the military junta that was ruling the country at the time. Mario Kempes, the star of the show.
All right, well, don't show off. Okay, good.
1974, West Germany beat the Netherlands 2-1 on home soil. That final was in Munich. That was the great Cruyff team that revolutionized the game, but unfortunately did not win the World Cup. 1970, Brazil beat Italy 4-1. Mexico City again, the Azteca. The last goal is absolutely iconic. This incredible team move culminating with Carlos Alberto firing home. 1966, England beat West Germany 4-2 in extra time at Wembley. Very controversial, though. England's go-ahead goal in extra time. The ball actually crossed the line. 1962, Brazil beat Czechoslovakia 3-1 in Chile. Because Brazil also won in 58, that's the last country to win back-to-back World Cups. In 58, we beat Sweden in Sweden 5-2. A 17-year-old Pele scored 2 goals. 1954, West Germany shocked Hungary 3-2 in the final, which was in Switzerland. That 54 Hungary team also in the discussion for greatest teams not to win the World Cup with Puskás and Koksic and company. That was an incredible generation of Hungarian players. 1950 is a bit tricky. That World Cup had a different format, so there wasn't a final per se, but it just worked out that the final match in a round-robin group phase pitted the two teams that had a chance to win the tournament. Brazil faced Uruguay at the Maracanã. 200,000 people in attendance. Brazil only needed a draw. We led 1-0 in the second half, and then Uruguay scored twice to win that World Cup. A Brazilian journalist said at the time, that was our Hiroshima.
Jeez.
1938, Italy beat Hungary. That World Cup was in France. And then 1934, Italy beat Czechoslovakia in the final. That World Cup was in Italy. And then the first ever World Cup, Uruguay beat Argentina in Uruguay, which is why a lot of people thought the 2030 World Cup might go back to South America, sentimental, the 100-year anniversary. So there you have it.
So you skipped a couple scores, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's fine.
Is that okay?
That's fine. Yeah, because those were optional. The only thing I could that was amazing, and we knew it was going to be amazing, and that you were able to do that is awesome. The only thing that I think, if I really want to get technical, is in 1990, it was actually West Germany as opposed to Germany. Then you started as you continued on. Then you started talking about West Germany.
Correct. So. Yeah. The Berlin Wall fell November 9th, 1989, but German unification did not become official until October 3, 1990, I believe. And so, yes, technically that was the last World Cup played as West Germany. So, yes, I apologize if you want to.
All right. Well, I hope you learned your lesson there.
You like that clip? Well, my State of the Union podcast drops twice a week right here on my very own YouTube page. The only way to stay up to date is to hit that subscribe button down below. Size the day, and see you soon.